Invisible economy, how your trash makes millionaires rich. Every piece of trash you throw away tells a story. A story that you'll never see, but one that makes billionaires richer every single day. What if I told you that your garbage has more value than you think, and you're paying them to take it? Before we dive deeper, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it with someone who needs to see this, and comment below. I want to know if you've ever thought about how your trash could be making someone rich. Now, let's peel back the layers of the invisible economy that hides in plain sight. Most people walk past their trash cans without a second thought. It's invisible, disposable, something to forget. And that's exactly what makes it so valuable. Every bottle you toss, every food scrap, every old phone, it's not just waste. It's raw material for industries that generate billions. This is an economy operating under our very noses, yet almost no one understands it. The trash we discard becomes the foundation of immense wealth, and the scale of it is staggering. Take plastics, for instance. Millions of tons of plastic are produced every year, used for packaging, bottles, and containers. After a single use, most of it ends up in landfills. But here's the twist, those same plastics can be melted down, reshaped, and sold to manufacturers at a fraction of the cost of virgin materials. One company can collect, process, and resell this material globally, turning something you saw as worthless into profit streams worth millions. Electronics are even more astonishing. Your outdated smartphone or broken laptop doesn't just vanish when you discard it. It contains gold, silver, copper, and rare earth metals. 1 ton of e-waste can contain hundreds of dollars worth of precious metals, and when scaled across millions of devices, it becomes a goldmine for recycling corporations. Yet, most of us throw these items away casually, unaware that each piece contributes to wealth for those who understand the system. Even food waste plays a surprising role. Every year, billions of tons of food are thrown out. Some of it rots in landfills, producing methane, a potent greenhouse gas. But much of it is salvaged by companies that transform it into animal feed, biofuels, or compost, creating new revenue streams from something that once had no market value. The very things we consider trash are currency in a hidden world we rarely see. So, how does trash actually turn into money? Let's break it down. First, collection. Waste is gathered from homes, streets, and businesses. Municipal governments, private contractors, and informal workers all participate in moving materials from where they are discarded to where they can be processed. Next comes sorting and recycling. Plastics are separated by type, metals are separated by grade, and electronics are carefully dismantled to extract valuable components. Every scrap of material is accounted for. Even items that look broken or useless are scanned for value. After that, these materials are resold. Recyclable plastics are sold to manufacturers who use them for packaging or products. Metals go to smelters, and rare earth elements are shipped to industries that require them for high-tech devices. Compost and biofuels are sold to agricultural and energy companies. What was once waste becomes raw material, and what was raw material becomes profit. Finally, the corporate profit. Large companies buy these materials at low cost, often because municipalities or recycling centers pay to remove them. They then process, refine, and sell at market value, sometimes multiplying the price several times over. Billions can be made this way, all from what we considered garbage. Consider this, the global recycling market is valued at over $400 billion annually, and a significant portion of that comes from materials that were once household or industrial waste. Billionaires have invested heavily in this sector, recognizing that the more waste humans produce, the more money flows into their pockets. Now, let's talk about the billionaire angle, because the invisible economy isn't just about recycling plants or composting facilities. It's about strategy, scale, and investment. Billionaires understand that waste is predictable. Humans produce waste every single day. It's consistent, it's quantifiable, and it can be monetized with precision. By investing in recycling companies, landfill operations, and waste-to-energy plants, the ultra-wealthy turn society's discards into predictable streams of profit. Consider electronics recycling. A company might collect old phones at near zero cost, extract gold and other metals, and sell them at prices that multiply the initial investment. Or plastic processing plants that take bottles, melt them down, and resell the material to manufacturers, sometimes for 10 to 20 times what it costs to collect. These operations don't rely on the brilliance of invention, they rely on scale, consistency, and control over supply chains. Even food waste is lucrative. Large agricultural corporations, biogas companies, and composting operations buy discarded food in bulk, convert it into energy or animal feed, and resell it. Billionaires who control these sectors earn money from something that would otherwise cost municipalities to manage. In essence, your daily discard, whether it's a plastic bottle, a smartphone, or leftover food, is being transformed into profits far beyond your imagination. The social and environmental costs of this system are enormous, though largely invisible. Landfills overflow, releasing toxic chemicals into soil and water. Informal waste collectors, often in developing countries, risk their health daily, sifting through garbage for pennies while multinational companies earn millions from their labor. Communities close to landfills suffer disproportionately from pollution, while the wealthy sit comfortably, extracting wealth from the waste they generate indirectly. There's a stark irony here: the more careless we are with waste, the richer the invisible economy becomes. Every careless toss, every discarded gadget, every leftover meal, it contributes to a system where the rich get richer in the environment and the poor pay the price. But there is hope. Awareness changes the game. Understanding the invisible economy allows you to see the hidden value of the things you discard. It empowers you to make choices that reduce your participation in this cycle. You can recycle responsibly, minimize unnecessary consumption, repair instead of discard, and support businesses that prioritize ethical waste management. Even small actions ripple through the system when multiplied across millions of people. And here's the crucial point: knowledge is power. When you realize that every piece of trash can be monetized, you start questioning the system. You start seeing waste not as an endpoint, but as part of a vast network of hidden transactions. Suddenly, you understand why corporations invest billions in recycling, energy conversion, and waste collection, and why our everyday actions, often ignored, are the foundation of their wealth. So, the next time you throw something away, ask yourself, who benefits from this? Your discarded soda bottle, your broken smartphone, your leftover lunch, all of it has a story, and most of the time, it's not yours to tell. The billionaires and corporations quietly profit, leveraging scale, investment, and foresight to turn the invisible economy into unimaginable wealth. It's not just trash. It's currency. It's raw material for empires that thrive on what we call waste. And as long as we remain unaware, this invisible economy will continue to expand, quietly making millionaires, and even billionaires, richer every day. Before we close, here's a thought: the invisible economy exists because we let it. Every piece of waste you create has value. Every careless toss adds to someone else's fortune. But with awareness comes choice. You can decide to participate differently, to reduce waste, to reclaim control over what you discard. If this video opened your eyes, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a story that reveals the hidden forces shaping your world. Share this video with friends and family, and leave a comment below. I want to hear your thoughts on how we can all make smarter choices about what we throw away. Because the invisible economy is real. And the next time you toss something into the trash, remember, someone, somewhere, is getting richer from it, and now, so are you, if you know how to play the game consciously.